food. I don't know if we're having dessert, but it's bleh, you know? But you know, never in 1,000 years would I think I'd be up here giving a speech at my accountant's wedding. It's really great. How the hell is my corporate filing going anyways? I'm a little late. CRA is on my ass. I don't know if they mail you directly, but they certainly mail me. Erin, I don't know what path you were on when you met this tall Indian man, but I'm glad you decided to stop and smell the curry. And when you indulged in it, I'm sure you'll notice the smell of garlic and onions. They linger. They stick around for a little while. And I just want you to know that's the way we all look at Calvin. His aroma. I can smell it right now. His aroma just happens to linger. I'm sure he told you that if you didn't go out with him, then somebody gonna get hurt real bad. Right? Sorry, I didn't mean to throw that generic. I'm not sure if you know this, Cal, but you're actually the last tall Sony to get married. You're 6'1"? You're 6'1", right? You're also the last bald Sony to get married as well. Did you know that? So this is a bit of a milestone for our family. So I'm glad you guys are here in a small group to appreciate this. But it's like I've always admired your height, Cal. You're so tall, dude. The average height for an Indian man is like 5'5", even shorter than me. Did you guys know that? When Calvin goes to India, he gets treated like a god. You know why? Because of his height, his stature. He's like this. There's a small tribe all the way in Gujarat, India, who worship Calvin. Most don't know this, but they depict Calvin through images, paintings, and sculptures, like all of the other gods. And when they depict him in the sculptures, he has 6 arms. Here's what each arm represents. Arm number 1, frugality. Arm number 2, bald exuberance. He's quite exuberant. Arm number 3, spreadsheet excellence. Arm number 4, rum. That's it, just rum. Arm number 5, blissful sleep. Am I right, Jaya? Uncle Sleepyhead?
Yeah.
Arm number 6, mixed race mindfulness. As you can see, he's a great example, and so are we. Calvin, on behalf of this entire family, I know how much you wanted to have everyone from LA and Chicago. Sony's abroad, we got a big family. You wanted everyone here to celebrate with you and Erin. We talked about it a lot. Unfortunately, due to circumstances, you couldn't do that, and that party has to be postponed. I know you felt a way about it. You wanted to make sure that you did your best, and you did. I can tell you're missing your cousins like Pat Nimesh, Jimmy Rubb, Jeremy. In fact, I spoke to Jeremy last week, and he said, Kevin, tell Kevin I love him. Kevin. But it's got to be said, you play an important role in our family. You're an admired nephew. You have all the uncles, aka the kakas, that's what we say in our language. All the kakas looking forward to having, I know it means poo-poo in your language. It means uncle in our language, it means poo-poo in your language, right? Where are all the Guyanese people at? Where are my GT people at? Your uncles love you, they love having deep conversation with you. You have cousins who actually use you to vent about their feelings and their thoughts. I think that everyone's been an open book with you because you're so easy to talk to. And you have waitresses at bachelor parties that love you. You opened up so many tabs for your cousins in New Orleans and Vegas and you name it. Cal's got a tab open for one of his cousins and it's happened. And thanks for paying the bills for us when we lost our wallets in Vegas. Pat. It's being recorded, so he'll see it. Speaking of bachelor parties, you haven't missed a single one in the family. I know that this might not mean a lot to everybody here, but it means a lot to me. No matter how rough they get, you're the one taking care of everybody. And even when the motto for the Sony bachelor party is, come for vacation, leave on probation. Because that's what we do. For me specifically, brother, you've been a mentor, career finance coach, a sounding board for when times get rough, and above all, my big brother. I love you, Cal, I really do. When I was a lot younger, I couldn't wait to come hang out with you and Tino. You guys spun me around over your heads. You guys threw me on the couch. You gave me a wedgie. Tino mentioned an atomic wedgie. I got lots of those every weekend, basically. And then I'd ask where Calvin is, and Nidakaki, my aunt, would say, he's fallen asleep. Because that's what he did. He loved to nap. This guy wakes up just to take a shower and take a nap again. We spent a lot of time together. I'm sure you changed my diapers at some point, brother. And in a few years, I'll be changing yours. Erin's parents are here. Can we get a round of applause, not just for us changing his diapers, but Erin's parents? I've met you guys before, and I'm sure you remember. So congrats to you guys. You guys are wonderful people. You're so funny. Mom is so funny. Mom is the real funny one. Really, everyone knows that. Mom heard I had a Chinese wife. And the first thing she said to me was, congrats on the Chinese wife. And I said, she's Vietnamese. And Mom then asks, how old was she when she came from China? And I thought, I'm not getting through to this woman. I'm not getting through to this woman anytime soon. You're from North Bay, right? Who else here is from North Bay? Erin? I think it's one of the whitest places in Canada. Is it? Erin's mom is shaking her head like, yeah, it is. But then what'd you do? You moved from North Bay to St. Catharines for the diverse experience, right? I bet. Brandon. That's when you left. Well, we thank you for sparking this harmonization between North Bay and India over here. And that's definitely got to be a first. Bet you thought Erin would meet a nice, handsome, white accountant, huh, Dad? Be honest, that's what you wanted, right? Apparently they do things better. You let her go to one Blue Jays game in the city. One Blue Jays game, she came back with a tall, dark Indian man, depicted as a god with 6 arms. Everybody here has spent time with Calvin downtown, I'm sure, at least on our side. When you're with Cal downtown, he takes you to all the best restaurants. This guy knows fine dining. Canoe? You've been to Canoe? Have you been to Lee's? Yeah, Cal's gone to Lee's downtown. Just play along with me, dude. I think Gandhi's Roti Shop. How about that? Cal walks in, becomes the most Indian person you've ever met. Like he just got off the boat. Can I get 2 butter chicken and roti for my girlfriend, please? That's how we walked in there with Erin for the first time. Erin, listen. Thank you for being the Rita Wilson to his Tom Hanks, the Michelle to his Barack, the Aaliyah to his R. Kelly. I shouldn't have done that. These guys are telling me that the power is going to run out. When we went down to Chicago, that's the first time I met you, Erin. When I met you, Erin, I thought, wow, what a funny, personable, and above all, brave woman. You're so brave. I mean, who would meet up with a guy like this in a random city so far away from home? He's a creep. Erin, we spent enough time together that I feel like you're already a big part of this family, and we love you. On behalf of all of us, we welcome you officially with open arms, as long as you're double vaxxed. And I'll end it with a toast, because it looks like we've got drinkers and eaters, and I'm sure they're going to serve another meal, or another course.
Dessert.
So, dessert's coming up soon. So now, it's appropriate that I leave you with a Chinese wedding poem.
We love you long time.
You want to help? Do you want to help?
No.
I want to be your friend. Forever and ever without break or decay. When the hills are flat and the rivers are dry. When it lightens and thunders in winter. When it rains and snows in summer. When heaven and earth mingle. Now, not till then will I part from you. That goes for both me and both your relationship with Erin. So anyways, I love you guys. Congratulations. Rising this away from
me. To Amar and his Chinese wife.